case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a landmark case, Henderson v. Fisher, the District Court of Appeal of the State of California reasserted its stance on upholding contractual obligations involving property transfer. In 1965, plaintiffs struck an agreement with Mr. Baker, a senior citizen in need of persistent care. They agreed to care for Mr. Baker and maintain his property, while he would ensure they inherited the property after his demise, retaining a life estate while alive. Despite the explicit terms and mutual obligations outlined in the agreement, the trial court denied the plaintiffs the execution of the contract after Mr. Baker's death. In the latest twist, the appellate court has unanimously overturned this decision, branding the trial court's judgment as fundamentally flawed. They ruled that the terms laid out in the contract were fair, feasible, and well-defined, providing both parties absolute clarity about their respective roles and responsibilities. Intriguingly, the appellate court has also invoked the concept of quasi-specific performance, as Mr. Baker, the promisor, had passed away. Hence, specific performance in its original form was impossible. The principle of quasi-specific performance, mostly unfamiliar to the public, involves the court placing a constructive trust upon the property in the hands of successors to the estate. The application of this principle upheld the agreement, maintaining the contract's credibility and efficacy. The court dismissed the defense of lack of mutuality, asserting that personal service contracts only lacked mutuality at the outset, but gained it after the promise was fulfilled. Further, they rejected the trial court's consideration adequacy analysis method, suggesting that it should have been assessed during the contract's formation rather than at the time of litigation. Following the appellate court's decision, the plaintiffs were awarded specific performance, and the contract was deemed enforceable. Alternatively, they're eligible for damages in the amount of $5,000, in addition to the litigation costs. The apex court declined the respondent's petition for hearing, bestowing an air of finality to the ruling. Consequently, this case not only signifies the potency of contractual obligations, but also spotlights an unusual principle of quasi-specific performance.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.